Ha 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 ha. I'm back. More robots smashing. As promised, this time I did actually manage to do it, even though I managed to injure myself before coming here. It's more Free Raselhague Republic and Awesome Squad. Because the Ronin Wars started last time, and we got to kick some ass. Contract here, made discovery environment. Yeah. What are the weak cases? Okay, so I've got a job for those guys. Let's stick that there. Mission briefing. The entirety of the first tier have touched down in system with minimal damage. Excellent work, everyone. Because last week we did the beachhead. Commander, this next mission will fall squarely on you and your unit's shoulders. The local populace of Predlitz are fierce supporters of the Combine and Marcus Creator's cause. Because of this, locals are actively impeding us from locating his base of operations, which means we need to take things into our own hands to triangulate its location by prodding the Ronin's defences. Unfortunately, this is not something that the first tier as a unit is set up to do. The first tier is the Republic's Assault Battalion, specialising in direct confrontations and siege breaking, leveraging mostly slower, heavy and assault mechs. Skirmishing and prodding defensive lines will do nothing more than make our slow mechs vulnerable to ambushes from fast movers. So for this task, we need to rely on you and your team's expertise to get this done. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to be in exactly the same boat as you. In order to identify Marcus Creator's base of operations, need to probe the Ronin's defences. Move on the marked nav point and destroy any Ronin moving to engage. We'll track the movements and attempt to triangulate where they're trying to deploy from. Okay. Give me a nice bit of damage coverage. And all the money. And 8R. It's the... That one's my one. Technically. Oh no, I suppose I did paint the other one up, didn't I? Yeah, I painted that one up. So, you are the best with missiles, although I think you were injured, weren't you? Yes. But you both have pretty good lasers, so you can have a pair of 8 Qs. And who else do I have who's not injured? You've got 6 missiles and 5. You've got 2 and 6. You've got 5 and 5. It's pretty good. 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 3 and 2. I'm going to need slightly more You're the next best. Connor Murphy. In you come. You can have the other 8R. The one I stuck a flamer in the head for. Let me just double check. Yes, my weapon groupings. No, I want that on chain fire and I want those on group fire. Wait, 11 days, yes.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the first tier is the Republic's Assault Battalion. This makes us well suited for siege breaking and straight up fights, but admittedly less prepared for scouting and information gathering operations. With Predlitz's populace aiding Marcus Kurita, we are finding ourselves flying a bit blind. I need you to prod the Ronin's defenses so that we can triangulate where Marcus Kurita's headquarters has been set up. We expect Marcus's Ronin to respond to you advancing on the marked nav point. Travel to its location and prod their defenses. We'll be monitoring the movement patterns of the surrounding hostiles and gather a projection on where they have established their base of operations.
Alright. So that's my job. It's garrison, pretty much. And I'm just going to go straight through this wrecked hole here. Destroy a target number of enemy forces. 21. Okay. Ah, blast.
Enemies in the air.
Target
Enemies in
acquired.
the air. Indeed they are in the air.
Contact enemy mech.
There we are. Didn't manage to hit you. But I know where you are now. So I can just pelt. Someone over here though. Alright. I guess we're going into direct confrontation. Let's, there we are. As I say, let's knock off that leg. Hey, you're a shadow hole? What is your cannon? Oh, there it is. Alright, well you've picked a very bad time to come wandering in here on your own friend. Whoops, punch his arm off. Nice job. And there he goes.
Target acquired.
Ooh, it's gonna blow. Ow. Nice, scorpion down.
Target acquired.
And a manticore. Alright, my missiles did not go in the direction I wanted them to.
Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Target destroyed.
Right, and that's down. However, there's mechs dropping in on us right there. So if I can scout, because I don't need to hold the position, I can scout around the outside.
New target charger.
Or a charger and a wolverine, okay. Well, let's deal with the wolverine.
Can't target that.
Deal with the wolverine,
Commander's target.
because the charger's only got a small laser. Oh, ow. Yeah, there we go. Optimum range for missiles.
Sadly, my kill is about to go critical.
And the, oh no, it's got several small lasers on it. What are you coming up this close to me for? You got a lot of small lasers, Charger. If I can maybe knack your legs.
Target destroyed.
Or just do that and you're dead, mate. Hello, hello! Icy Masky, hi.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position.
Sorry if I'm a little bit slow on the
Be
uptake.
careful.
Also, I want to check and make sure it's actually... Yes, it is. Cool. Alright. And there's more coming in. Alright, who is it this time?
Target acquired.
Let's just deal with this partisan quickly. Alright, and now back off because they're going to be coming around the corner real quick like. Another Wolverine. And of course, they're all targeting me, which is rather irritating. You're far too close to comfort there, friend. Right. Charges down crab. Okay, I suppose I can shell the crab. Oh, you've lost an arm. That's not good.
Not tracking this. Component lost.
Deal with... Ow. Okay. Well, that wasn't good at all. Ouch. Yeah. He went a little bit too quickly.
Like a scrap.
And I'm not even halfway through. I will be halfway through once I've dealt with this guy. Have I? Oh shit, I've lost an arm too. I've got my small laser. Oh dear. Small laser and one LRM-15 rack. Right.
Great work, Commander. We are tracking
It's another one down.
on your position now. It shouldn't be long before we have what we need.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Target acquired.
Drat. Why is it wasted? It pops me and goes, hey, they're on your radar, and then all of a sudden they're not on your radar.
Visual on hostiles.
Target acquired.
Flex spotted. Boom. Dead.
Target destroyed.
Whoa, okay, that was something flying very fast in the wrong direction.
Destroyed.
We've got a Jenna,
Target Phoenix.
the Phoenix Hawk. You guys target down the Phoenix Hawk. It's slightly more dangerous than a full medium laser Jenna. It's a good job I didn't do many upgrades on this machine. Alright, that's good. You've damaged him.
Eliminated.
Now, deal with this guy for me. Because I've only got a small laser.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming
Yeah, I don't
on your
want...
position.
I mean, I say I don't want their attention. I kind of do want their attention. Ah, shit, here's some more of them. Another Phoenix Hawk, okay.
Kill confirmed.
Incoming missile.
and something else with LRMs.
Explosion detected.
Okay, that's a little bit dangerous for me. And I'm out of missiles. Great. But how's the Jenna holding up over here? If I can maybe.
Damn it, lost the component.
Okay, you're close to die. Close to death. Really, fast was not going to do me any favors in this fight.
Next scrap.
Right,
Target is
that's the
done.
Jenna down. So it's just these two left.
I've lost the component.
Can we deal with them? That is the question. With my small laser, I doubt it. Oh! Well, that's interesting. Now, what are you doing there? Well, I'm definitely glad.
Commander,
Oof.
we've located a field base that the Ronin are using as the base
I'm
of
definitely glad I
operations
put a
here.
lot of
It is
money
safe.
into
Withdraw
a
to
lot of
the
points
most
into give me money.
Any further Ronin forces destroyed will help us greatly here, so I am authorizing you combat bonuses for all
Oh, it's a
hostiles
battlefield
destroyed
mission. Yeah,
prior
well,
to your exfil.
given the state of my mechs, I am not actually doing any more fighting.
DCMS jump ships have materialized at the system's jump point and have dismounted military dropships now on full burn toward us. Unknown if they are affiliated with Marcus Corita and his Ronin.
Just what we need. We'll worry about them later. Let's focus on the task at hand. I'll prep a message to send
Right.
to the system's jump point.
This is going to be one expensive repair bill. The brick wall held just. But it's going to need an awful lot of shoring up.
Enemy mech on the field.
Good work, Commander. Return to our operations center. I have an update on the DCMS dropships heading our way.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to mod out some stuff from this mech, I think. See if I can do some upgrades to it. I think it's a small, yeah, it's a small slot on the head, so I can't do much with the small laser. Yeah, we need some more LRM ammo. There's a slightly better small laser. And I'll take that. Oh, I can't take that, okay. Guess I'll take a laser small burst. Total power 7 million. 3, 4, 5 about 6 million in repairs. E-E-L-E-I. Okay. Commander, we've now had a chance to make contact with the incoming DCMS dropships on a heavy burn towards Predlitz. They belong to the 2nd Sword of Light, House Kirita's premier battle mech regiment. Their commander, Taosho Goshi Tengwan, says he is here on behalf of Gunji no Kanrei Theodore Kirita to assist the 1st tier, bringing Marcus Kirita to justice. Despite the Sword of Light's commitment to support our cause, we cannot afford to wait for them to make planetfall. By now, Marcus Kirita will undoubtedly know that the Sword of Light are here to bring him in, and will make plans to flee the same way he fled Raselhague. We need to pin Marcus in place while we wait for the 2nd Sword of Light to arrive and deliver the killing blow. I've already ordered the 1st tier to encircle Marcus Kirita's position to prevent his escape. When the Sword of Light break atmosphere, which will be the signal to advance on Marcus Kirita's forces, I will need your team ready at that time. This will be an all-hands-on-deck mission. If we can pin the Ronin forces down, the Sword of Light will help us finally cut the head off this snake. Okay. I've just got to engage them. Give me a lot of damage coverage and money. And look at that wreckage. Flip. Okay, what can I don't have a replacement large laser. Well, I do have, but it's a lower quality large laser. I've got a much better quality small laser. So just stick you in. I don't have any. So you've got LRM-20s, but no LRM-15s. Six days in total. Cool. You. 3 PPCs gone. I've replaced one PPC. Okay. I'm down to my shittiest PPCs. I could give you a small burst laser in the head. Okay. You. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 2 PPCs. Start work. 45 days. You've just lost heat sinks. Okay, you should be fine then. 3 days. How long have I got? 15 days. Okay. So I can get 3 awesomes back up and running thanks to mods. Can't get that one up and running. I could buy an Atlas to fill in. I think I'm going to need to. Buy that Atlas. Paint mech, apply it to everything, so get rid of my own paint job as well. You can have the LRM-15 rather than the LRM-20. I'll have the LRM-15. And you can have... Are these under repair? Don't know if those are under repair. I'm guessing they are under repair. You can have the Atlas 7D. Right, so people who aren't injured. you in there. You in there. This is gonna be... Ew, yeah, I'm 20 tons under as well. Oh, flipping heck. Okay. Have I got anything that's gonna be better than you? Could put the Highlander. Highlander, okay. And have I got anything that's going to be better? It's got more lasers. 416. Hang on a minute. What's am I in that one? So, 496. Okay. So I'd be down on armor, but I got more lasers. And I don't have anything that's heavier than the awesome. If I had a, yeah, look at these. Need fixing. Are they actually? No, they're not actually under repair. Okay. In which case, I better get these repaired while I'm here. Okay, you can be repaired to full. Good. You can just be fixed straight up. An auto cannon 20. Alright, looks like I've got one. And the Zeus. Alright, just got enough to fix that thing. Insufficient C-bills. Oh, okay, I don't have enough. Guess I've got to do the mission then.
This is it, boys. Based off of the gathered evidence on Raselhague, Theodore Kurita has dispatched the Second Sword of Light to aid us in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice. We will begin the assault on Marcus Kurita's field base ourselves. Taisho Goshi Tengwan and the Second Sword of Light has promised to reinforce our position shortly. So pace yourselves out there. The Ronin are going to throw everything they have at us before the Sword of Light can reinforce us.
Tango spotted. Target down.
Right, good. Locate and kill all targets. Suspected locations are marked.
Can we even trust these snakes to keep their word after all they've done?
The Second Sword of Light is House Kurita's premier unit. The poster boys of the entire DCMS and duty-bound by their strict Bushido code to hold honor above all. We need to put our faith in their reputation to uphold Theodore Kurita's orders to bring the Ronin to justice.
That's a big risk, Christian.
Right, I think if I can get up to the high ground, well, I might need to go to the other side. But if I can potentially hold the high ground, I can pelt at a nice long range using my LRMs, while everyone else deals them at a choke point. So it's just a bit of walking now. I only really have time to do another one set of these missions. I do have other jobs I actually need to be doing today, unfortunately. So I can't do... Nice, okay. I can't do the entirety of the rest of it. I'll have to catch up another day, which will probably be Sunday, because last I checked I actually have that off from work this week as well, which is rather nice. I got range 900 on these. I don't know, I might be able to get into long range missile range. Oh, hello there.
Target awesome.
You're an 8Q, okay.
New target quick draw.
You're just a quick draw. Ouch! Stupid.
Taking heavy damage. Target neck eliminated.
Alright, he's down.
Target acquired.
Shadowhawk. You're kind of in the way of my missiles right now. You wouldn't mind turning around so I can actually fight? I mean, I appreciate you blocking for me. Right.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target Battlemaster
What do we got? Okay, that's the awesome I was pelting before.
acquired.
And that's a Battlemaster. It's the Battlemaster, he's the target. Okay, let's try and get a clear...
That mech is heavily damaged.
Wow, okay, you took out my Atlas.
Crap, that was close.
How the hell did you take out my Atlas with a Battlemaster? Did you headshot him? Because that's going to be expensive for piloting and machine fed. Oh, get out of the bloody way!
These Raselhague regulars are pulling in all of their reinforcements to bolster their position. Hold the line until the Sword of Light arrives.
Okay.
Neck taking heavy damage.
Kill all lance mates. Well, I'm giving it a go. Why are you deliberately standing in front of me, you idiot? Don't stand in front of me, you frickin'... Right. Another one down. Oh, there's a Crusader over there.
In the name of Conde Theodore Kurita, we are here to assist the first tier in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice.
Thank you, Taisho Tengwan. We gladly accept the support of the Honorable Sword of
Oh, flip!
Likewise, Overstar. These
Okay,
Ronin
I
disgrace the dragon and are an embarrassment
I
to the true patriots of the
forgot there was a ledge.
They will
Um,
our full wrath.
I can't get my missiles up over there. Shoot. Oh, well,
Overstar, the Taisa of the 8th Raselhague regulars have surrendered to my forces. I am taking all Ronin combatants into custody. The first tier can stand down. The sword
well,
of
nice if you
light
actually
will
show up,
handle
but
things
do
from
very little.
here. What? After all they did on Raselhague, you expect us to just let you take them? They are disgraced Ronin from our ranks that have shamed the DCMS. As such, they are our responsibility, not yours.
What about Marcus Kurita?
They claim that he is dead at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent. Loki? That's hard to believe.
Miraborg, stand down. Taisho, we'll allow you to take your Ronin into custody, but I want proof that Marcus Kurita is dead. Let's arrange for a joint debrief.
I overstop. I'll see that it is done.
Wow, okay, so that was a lot of money I dumped on an Atlas, which ended up just going down at the start of the fight. Oi. Hopefully I got some time to refit and repair and get another pilot, because I don't want to be down to my dregs. 7 mil. I'll have there's not a lot I really want. I can get. I'll get that medium laser and some ammo, I guess. Yeah, ouch. No, the Atlas was cored. What the hell were you doing to take so much damage? What? Marcus Curator is dead. Although I agree with Tor that his death at the hands of Lyrian Loki agent seems highly suspicious, we will never likely know the real story, as the Sword of Light quickly secured his body along with the remainder of his Ronin forces. They have imprisoned them and are prepping to transport the Ronin to the Combine capital of Luthien for trial. I know this will upset Magnuson and many in the Republic, just as it enraged Tor and many within the first tier who wanted to see those responsible for the attack on Raselhague tied into our own court of law. But unfortunately, other Ronin units are still running rampant across the Republic despite Marcus Curator's death. Now is not the time to be antagonistic to those that are actively helping us maintain our independence. Once we secure our borders, we can then look to ensure that those responsible for this atrocity are held accountable for their actions. For now, repair and refit your battle mechs and prep for our next deployment. I'll have more information on where we're heading once I report to Prince Magnuson. Okay, well, I'm not allowed to go anywhere. They have given me a stalker, which is nice. So let's get the armor on these fixed. Yeah, you can be fixed because that's fine. Now, what the hell happened here? Was it just a rear strike? Yeah, it looks like somebody just blitzed him in the rear of the center torso. Or an ammo explosion took it out. I don't have an LRM-20 streak. Do I have an LRM-20 at all? I've just got a regular LRM-20. Okay. Regular LRM-20. Got an AC-20 burst fire. SRM-6. Do I have anything better than a Tier 1 SRM-6? No. Medium lasers. Oh, I've got slightly better medium lasers. Let's stick some better medium lasers in you. So you got more survivability. And I'll take you out and give you short burst lasers. You know, lower my overall damage output, but they will fire quicker. Rate of fire 12.7 shots per minute, 19 shots per minute. It's damage of 3, damage of 5. $4 mil. Okay, Stalker. I'm going to switch out for you, I think. And make you, yeah, just straight. Has 3 tons, 3 tons. 5. So I've got to put some LRMs. Those are 2. Okay. 3 LRM-10s. I've got multiple LRM... Oh, is that a big slot? It's a medium slot. Equipment. LRM-15 is a large slot. Okay. That's a medium slot as well, so you're not going to be much. I mean, you're not going to be much better than my awesome. You'll have better laser defenses. But okay, let's take you out. Take you out. Put in you and you. Take out you and stick in slightly less quality one there. SRM ammo can go. Put it in LRM ammo. Let's get rid of some heat. I don't think I need all this heat sinking. I'll put some more LRM ammo in. Maybe? Yes, more LRM ammo. I've got large chem laser, I've got flamer, medium lasers. Okay, let's get rid of you. Put in some medium lasers. 7 tons, 5 tons. This is gonna run real hot. But I think it'll be funny. And let's just apply that paint job. And say weapon groupings. Switch everything off. LRM, LRM, LRM. Chain fire. Everything chain fire. Yeah, I'm gonna run real hot. Real hot. I've had time to be briefed by Prince Magnusson on the severity of the current Ronin crisis, and it's bleak. Over 1/3 of the Republic is engaged in armed conflict with Ronin DCMS forces. The entirety of the Raselhague regulars and a number of the other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paid mercenary companies have leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders, and now the Ronin's continued rampage across our new nation has emboldened Lyrian belligerents to also refuse to recognise the Raselhague Republic's sovereignty. On a handful of worlds, Lyrian, gifted to the Republic by Archon Katrina Steiner, she's not a nice person, by the way. Or, no, her daughter's not a nice person. Lyrian partisans are refusing to transfer power to the Republic's Voldairs, with many hiring mercenaries to directly confront Kung's army forces and maintain Commonwealth control of the systems by holding a gun to the heads of the local populace. They are pushing the narrative that the Republic's government is dead on arrival, so they intend to secure Commonwealth worlds before the Ronin attempt to reclaim them in the name of Draconis Combine. Sadly, that very scenario appears to be playing out on Gunsberg. The system is reporting that not only have Lyrian-backed mercenaries refused to engage the authority or validity of the Free Raselhague Republic government, but now a contingent of Ronin forces have also shown up next to attempt to reclaim the world in the name of Draconis Combine, which is why Gunsberg will be our next destination. I'm dispatching another one of our contracting mercenary companies, the Dragon's Breath, to land and secure the first tier a safe harbour for when we make planetfall. They will reach Gunsberg 1 month prior to the first tier recon and identify key targets prior to our arrival. Situation on the ground appears to be particularly bad on this one, Commander, so make sure you've squared away any repairs that your forces may need prior to us leaving for Gunsberg. 53 days, that should get everything fixed up. Okay, we're here. I've got all my mechs in one piece. I could buy another 8Q from the marketplace. Or a Cyclops. I do like the Cyclops. It's not... Oh, it's just fucking huge amounts of armor on it. It's better than my missile Awesome. Or close to it. It's got half the missile capacity, but more laser capacity. Fire-starter Javelin Orion! Another Stalker! Alright, let's see what we got. Capital of Stolatar City is tightly secured by old friends Nicole Kelswart and her mercenaries, the Cotton Damerung Society. She's refusing to recognise the Archon's orders and is holding Gunsberg on behalf of the Tamar Pact and her uncle Duke Selvin Kelswar. Also contesting is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. They're fighting to reclaim Gunsberg in the name of Draconis Combine. So far, they've only been able to secure a number of terraforming equipment plants, but they do hold a sizable presence here. There are two hostiles in the system. Nicole Kelswar and her Gotterdammerung Society are the primary threat, mostly due to the fact they've dug themselves into a major population centres across the system. If we're to minimise civilian casualties, we'll need to draw Kelswar out, and I believe we have just the plan to do that. Dragon's Breath have identified numerous logistical targets that Lyran forces with leverage supply forces. Simultaneous strike against these targets should force Kelswar out of her entrenched position to defend her supply chain. It will target what we believe is the Gotterdammerung Society's primary munitions depot. See that anything of material value is destroyed, then withdraw and regroup with the first tier, and prepare for Kelswar's counter-advance. Many of our Mechwarriors in the first tier come from Gunsberg, including Overstay Lugent Miraborg. For them, the fight is personal. Okay. So, it's a trash mission. Just smash stuff mission. This is going to hurt us.
Is under heavy weather warning. It's going to
I'm going to take the Stalker.
And sensors.
I would love to take the Zeus. The Stalker's just got more guns on it. Right, so you're injured still. So best with... You got 6, you got 6. You can go in because it's just energy weapons. You can still train up a little bit. You're healthy in that. Lieutenant Lena Santiago, I guess. I could put Gunnar in. Get Gunnar a little bit more training. Yeah, I mean it's nearly like 400 tons time. Even 490, so 103 90s are what's suggested, and I don't have 390s. All right, difficulty 85. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Attention. Prepare for battle line departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Despite Marcus Corita's death, the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Kandis and Gunzburg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Gunzburg, those Lyran forces are led by our old friends Nicole Kelsworth and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Gutter Dommerung Society. We believe that their primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tyr and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelsworth's grip on Gunzburg.
Shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelsworth's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Gunzburg for themselves.
Right, I've got over 1,000 range on my missiles.
Target acquired.
Armor vehicle on radar.
Enemy destroyed.
So let's see if we can sit at range. So if I move, let's get to around just under 1,000. Oh hi! Thunderbolt! Okay. It's ranged combat time! Rain of missiles! Ow. Right, so that should be him dead, I think. No, he's still kicking. Okay. Another salvo. There we are, he's dead. Right, next, you. Down. Next. You, because you're a missile spammer. And looks like they've got a third missile spammer over in the rear. What are you? Oh, you're an Orion. Okay. Premier priority target, the Orion. Thankfully, I can take most of this at the moment. At least more than the Orion can. And better these hits land on me as well. There we are. Okay, that Griffin is pretty done for. And a Hunchback with an AC-20. Alright, yeah, everyone just stay back here and pound it. I know it's not much to look at, but hell, keeps me safe. There we are. And lob some missiles over there. Storage facility's been hit, yes. Oh. Hi over there, Manticore. going to be an awful lot left of this base by the time I actually get there.
Taking out a fuel tank. HQ under attack. Repeat, HQ is taking fire.
Alright. Well, we're doing decent.
This is the place. Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
Look what we have here. Manstarter and his band of turncoats. I'm going to enjoy ejecting you from our world. Use your hammer and crush them. Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
Okay, so we've got some targets moving in against us. That's fine, I can deal with some targets moving against us.
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was through the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War. You have
And
no right to
yeah, you know, as I said, there's not an awful lot left.
Target destroyed.
We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure,
Uh-oh.
Commander. Keep at
Here we
it.
go.
Prepare the prisoners. Manslaughter, this is my final warning to you. Leave Gunsburg to the Tamar Pact or face the consequences.
New target
What
located.
does she mean by
Griffin,
that?
Enforcer.
Christian.
Alright, I'm just going to deal with the Griffin, I think.
The LCAP forgot about the first tier's desertion from our ranks, and you're potentially harboring such fugitives live.
Christian.
pull it together, Mirabor.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Why are you all targeting me? Can you guys start hacking at them, please? Because they've all but wrecked one of my arms, or one of my torso slots, which is where I keep my missiles.
Enemy. Mech destroyed.
Right, that guy. Do it with the Shadowhawk next.
Commander.
Target destroyed. New target.
Nice.
Enforcer.
Now deal with the Enforcer.
Focusing fire.
Because for all the armour I've got, I can't really take another hit or two to that torso section.
Targets have taken critical damage. Enemy mech destroyed.
Ah, yeah, my PPC's critted by the looks of it. Or been destroyed. Hopefully it's not been destroyed. That was a quality PPC. Alright, there's more coming in.
New target.
Deal with them.
Wilco. Focusing fire.
Target destroyed. New target.
Mission complete.
Target.
Commander, head to the mercs exfil site. No need to stick around here anymore.
Christian Manslaughter, you and the members of the first tier have abandoned your sworn duty to the Red
something over there as well.
Stolen LCAP property. And have now raised up arms against loyal
Where have I got it?
citizens of the
Oh, literally just got to pelt it. Okay.
all known associates are hereby labeled as
Um,
and are sentenced to death. Captain,
Highlander, go over there.
No! You bitch! I'll kill you!
come and try. I'll be waiting.
Target acquired.
Everybody,
Copy,
just
Commander.
don't try and run. Turn around, fight.
HQ is taking heavy fire. All non-essential personnel evacuate immediately.
I'm the only one allowed to run away.
I've got you, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Target destroyed.
Tango, eliminated.
Okay, well I can't afford to pick up anything decent, so pick up a large laser. Okay, that Atlas takes a lot of damage. How do you take so much damage? Right, I've got at least got a PPC to replace that thing with. And we've got no LRM ammo. There we are. There's some more LRM ammo. And that medium laser, alright. I'll put a flamer in there. Wow, you really, I mean, for all that armor, you go down real quick. With a heavy heart, I must report that while our strikes against Illyrian's logistical network were successful, we failed to draw Nicole Kelswa or any of her forces away from their strongholds. Instead, Nicole Kelswa chose to retaliate by murdering a number of civilian family members, many from within our ranks. While my heart bleeds for Oversteer Lodgetant Miraborg and all the other members of the tier that lost someone to Kelswa's cowardly act, our desire for vengeance cannot cloud our judgment. Kelswa has clearly committed this heinous war crime to bait us into attacking her and the Gotterdammerung Society on their terms. Throwing ourselves into a meat grinder to get vengeance on Kelswa would only benefit the Ronin forces also laying claim to Gunsberg. So for now, we need to leave Kelswa behind her walls. With her logistical chain now in shambles, attrition will eventually take hold and force her out into the open. Instead, we'll refocus our efforts to breaking the Ronin 211th Mechanized Assault Command. Their forces are scattered across a wide area using sympathetic villages and remote industrial hubs to house their forces that they are unable to fortify. Provided we sweep wide to engage their entire force before they can consolidate, we should be able to envelop them quickly and efficiently so we can turn our attention to bringing Kelswa and her mercenaries to justice. For this operation, we'll be dividing our forces and engaging the Ronin along two major fronts. Overstay Lodgetant Miraborg and the Dragon's Breath will take the Northern Theatre, while the Commander and I will take the South. I know it's going to be hard after what's happened, but stay focused, stay safe, and Kelswa will be next. Okay. Advance to the sign nav point and eliminate all encountered Ronin forces. Support any first tier forces in need of assistance along the designated front. Make short work of these Ronin. So move and engage. Okay, let's take that and take all the money as well. How long? 14. I can wait till everything. Okay. Let's get everything back up and working again. We don't have anything bigger than you, do we? I've already got you out in the field, and you're a 70. You're an 80. 14 grand. I mean, I could buy the Cyclops. Buy the Cyclops, potentially mod out. Oh, I don't know. I could keep that, actually. Okay, I'm buying the Cyclops. And that is now my command mech. Nice blue. Okay, that's my command mech. Weapon groups, let's do the usual. LRM's there. Everything else just fire as can, I suppose. You do, don't you? Yes. You do have those. Have you got them? You have, but I've not got them. Alright, let's just stick them like that. Okay. Out goes the Stalker. In comes... Where are you? Cyclops! There we are. And I guess you can take the Stalker since it's got technically more firepower than the Awesome. Okay. 365 out of 400. I'm supposed to be taking 400 tons. That's the maximum tonnage I'm supposed to be deploying here. And I'm not. 85. It's like, it's not far off. Let's go. And this will be the last mission for today, because as I said, unfortunately I have jobs I need to be getting on with outside of this. Nice Cyclops circle. And a uncluttered system.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
To make quick work of the Ronin in the 211th, we'll need to engage their forces across two fronts. For this, we've broken up into two attack groups. Thor and the Dragon's Breath will approach from the west. Commander, you and I will be approaching a Ronin forward operating base from the south. If our two forces can shatter the Roman combat units, then we'll be able to refocus our efforts on the Gutatamrong society and get vengeance for everyone Nicole Kelswa killed.
Overstay Manstortir. The Dragon's Breath has made contact with the 211th. Encountering heavy resistance.
Alright, we've got to move up then.
Moving in to support.
Okay, Commander. Let's move out and engage along our front. Good hunting.
I don't like having to charge headlong into somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. But I'm guessing I get in there, smash them, and potentially something comes from behind. that way. Alright, I'm nearly there. Hold on for a few minutes more. That's a nice effect.
Contact. We are engaging the Ronin. Seems to be only token resistance.
No shit. That's because they are swarming us. Taking heavy casualties over here.
Oh, hello. Where did you come from?
Keep on them.
How did you get behind our lines?
New target wolfhound.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Right, at last my my reinforcements have showed up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Right, at least I can now make use of my ranged capabilities. Out. Okay. You got vehicles around here? Oh no, vehicles are my allies. Oh, I see.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Where the hell are all you lot coming from? I need to stay in the water to keep heat down. There is a lot more here
Scrap that one.
than we were expecting.
Target destroyed.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Hi, blockhead.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, he got a little bit too close for comfort. But admittedly, it was my fault. Choice.
New contacts bearing down on you from the north.
I really do not like the sheer volume of stuff that's coming at us.
5 minutes.
Overstay. My forces are in no shape to be facing this new threat. I'm withdrawing my units from this engagement.
Target destroyed.
What? Target threat. My men are in slow-moving heavy and assault mechs. We need you to screen our withdrawal or we're dead. These third-party hostiles fall outside the negotiated objectives of this mission, and my men have already suffered heavy casualties. I'm invoking the self-preservation clause of our contract, in withdrawing my men from this fight.
Negative, Dragon's Breath. You are to screen Oberstleutnant Miraborg and his detachment's withdrawal. They need you.
Respectfully, Overstay, that's not going to happen. We're not getting paid to throw our lives away just to preserve yours. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Best of luck.
Dragon's Breath? Dragon's Breath, respond!
I see new targets.
Goddamn mercenaries! They're happy to take our money. Only
Catapult.
just to run through the
People are...
wolves.
Thor, we need it.
Acquired.
No, don't you dare say anything, Christian. This
That's
is
fine,
the
we
first
can just
time
deal with it.
Magnusson's mercenaries have breached their contracts in this war and left our people to die. They're only here so they can
Go
rob
deal
us
with the
blind
catapult,
when
please.
We need their help the most.
Sit tight, Thor. We are coming to get you.
Over, sir. The 211th are withdrawing from the west and collapsing on our position. They're attempting to cut us off. from
Alright, we've
supporting
got...
Officer Ronin
we've been
Wars
surrounded.
combat group.
Nice.
Let's break through them, damn it. We need to get Mirabeau's battalion out of there. Clear this field ASAP.
Taking heavy damage.
Tango down.
Flipping heck. Come on.
My city is going critical. Damn those merc bastards. Good kill, Commander.
Right.
Expensive, but good.
You're gonna be... Okay, yeah, you're...
Hunchback.
Oh, a hunchback. Okay, yeah, I can be with you. I can help out with the hunchback.
Destroyed. New target. Spider.
I don't know why they're destroying buildings and priority to attacking these mechs. Deal with the mechs,
Shared target engaged.
not the buildings.
Enemy mech neutralized.
Target
We
acquired.
are on your target, Commander.
Right, his leg's about to fall off, which is... yeah, right.
Break through and support Thor's battalion.
I am... You've got to eliminate all enemy forces on me and I'm getting completely surrounded.
New target. Shadowhawk.
And people aren't attacking
Here we go.
the mechs. Ow. Good.
Target destroyed. New target. Phoenix Hawk.
Next target, Phoenix Hawk. We're going to have to just mass firepower now to strike these guys down.
Heat critical.
Oh, if only my guys weren't busy shooting all the buildings. Oh man, there's an Orion there as well. Crusader.
Abrams Society are here. My forces are now engaged with them.
Hello Orion, I don't want to tangle you. I don't really want to tangle with you either, Battlemaster.
Target acquired.
Oh, Marauder. Okay. Yeah, why not? Just throw a Marauder in there as well.
Incoming missile.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get torn apart. Good. His head's off. Or his arm's off, rather. My arm's about to come off. There goes my arm.
Easy as ever.
Miraborg, we're almost
Right.
done here. Hold out just a little while longer.
Battle Master.
Come, Battlemaster. Damn. Battlemaster's down.
Target acquired.
Heat might be critical,
Them. Miraborg, we are on our way to help.
but boy oh boy.
Mission. We're pinned down. We'll be overrun by the time you get here. Get out of here. Leave to fight another day. Avenge us and save the Republic.
So I lost a laser. That's okay.
My daughter, Tyra. Look after her for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we fought all our
At least the
lives to
Atlas
see.
is still in one piece. For
You have my
once.
word. I'll make sure of it.
I know you
Stalker's
will.
okay.
Goodbye, Overstay.
Godspeed, old
Looks like
friend.
nobody lost any
First
major
tier.
components.
Fall back.
Just me having an arm shot off.
Tyra, I'm sorry. I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. To build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never leave under the boots of House Corita or Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnuson and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
What's the betting he actually survived? And he's going to turn up in like the last mission or something and be like, "Roar! Gonna rip your faces off! Roar!" There you go. Yeah, if I'd gone for salvage, I could have some of this stuff. But I went for money because I knew I'd take a lot of damage. Alright, let's take the LRM 15, I guess. LRM 5, I could take an LRM 5. And a couple of medium lasers. Yeah, replace the ones I've lost. And I'm running out of heat sinks. Wow, I never thought I'd see the day when I'd run out of heat sinks. I'm going to have to buy some more. Commander, our recovery teams have Oh, I get a free Cyclops. Nice! I've got 2 Cyclops. Our recovery teams have scoured the northern front for survivors. We're able to recover Overstay Lodge's turn to Miraborg, but he sustained heavy injuries while ejecting from his mech. The ejection seat crashed into a tree at full speed, bruising his spinal cord and heavily scarring his face. He'll live, but will need extensive physical therapy before he pilots a mech again. The abandonment of the Dragon's Breath left Mirrorborg and his entire unit out in the cold. While they put up a good fight, the entire detachment was wiped out by the Gotthardamering Society's ambush. Tor was the last to fall. This disaster has had a huge ramification for the first tier. With the Dragon's Breath gone and Tor's detachment destroyed, our in-system assets are operating at only 35% capacity. While some mechs and Mechwarriors are salvageable, we're dangerously close to total collapse, so I've ordered our unit to retreat and go into hiding. We stand no chance of directly confronting Nicole Kelswa and her mercenaries in our present state. Luckily, the Ronin of the 211th will likely keep Nicole Kelswa occupied while we attempt to recover as much as we can. Commander, I fear we'll only have one shot at dislodging Kelswa and reclaiming Grunsburg for the Republic, so we need to spend whatever time we can wisely to build ourselves back up for a final stand. As such, I'm redistributing some battlefield salvage from Tor's unit to you. Do what you can to get the most out of these assets in the limited time we have. We only have one shot at taking Kelswa down, so we need to make it count. And I'm not going to do that mission today because, as I said, I've unfortunately got stuff I need to be doing. But I will be back, I hope, on Sunday, doing finishing this one off, and then potentially onto the next batch of missions, because I think there's like 4 or 5 batches of missions you get to do. I could purchase another awesome, but I'm not going to, I think, because I've got 4. Having 5 isn't really going to do me much good. I do have some decent tech I could purchase from here. That's a black market machine, I think, but it's bloody expensive. Yeah, very expensive gun. Wow, okay. A tier 5 AC-20 burst fire. That's lost tech. That is lost tech level stuff. 31 damage, 20 rounds a minute. Oh, I would love to just mount that on something that's not going to fall apart, of course. CPT Zen. Oh, I'm in a 10Q. What's the 10Z? It's an AC-20 machine. It's an AC-20 machine that I could spend $2.5 grand to get a better AC-20. Oh. Strip out that for an LRM-5. AC-20 burst fire tier 5, lost tech. Couple of decent lasers. It's probably going to be... I don't know if it's going to be better in combat this thing, because that... No, the armor is much, much lower. Wow. How low the armor is. That's barely 300 armor. That would be the least armored machine. The quick draw, the 60-ton quick draw has got less armor on it. I mean, it is a command machine, so it's not supposed to be up the front slugging. But wow. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be worth it, because if these are assault lance level stuff, and that thing's all about just dishing out damage but can't take it, it's not going to be worth putting it in. Anyway, as I said, that's enough for me. I've got stuff to do. I'll probably be back